Millennium was started in the year 2021. It was a paper company, and just to be precise, it was a business card company, and that business card was the capital that we raised. It was started at a capital of 200 Kenyan shillings, and because it is something that has been in my heart, we partnered with a friend who has also been admiring to do the same thing, and we started to pitch our business, and that is how it kicked off. Our future plan number one is to deliver the service. What do I mean by delivering the service? I want everybody who employs us or everybody who contracts us must get a perfect service. Number two, we are projecting to be bigger than what you are seeing now. Number four is our section of the VVIP and private security escort. That is the most dominant section in the security setups in the whole nation. So we are trying to come out unique by giving them advanced trainings like Kapap Krav Maga. We are doing karate, we are doing boxing, we are doing, again, we are also doing normal classes. This is where we are empowering them to be much higher than any other security firm. What a man can do, a woman can also do. So that is what inspired me. We have women who are very capable of doing security. And mark you, they are only in the police service, and in security section you realize they have been undermined. So mine was, we have strong ladies and we have strong women who can persevere the training. They know what they can do and they are passionate about this. If somebody did not meet the qualifications of being a police officer and has ever dreamt of being this, what do? Let me empower this person. Let me train this person. Let me impact this person. Then this person executes. And by the way, today I can tell you for free, the women we have, they are doing very wonderful job. So that is why I'm inspired in working with women. Now, in Mileniam Security Company, we do home compound and hospital property management. We also do VVIP and close protection, of which that one is what we do the best. We escort waheshimiwa, we escort honorables, we are contracted for event security. We have been doing very serious events in this town, and today actually we are the people top to run events in Kisumu, of which our potential has been realized. So we want to move much higher to do more than what we are doing now. The VVIP type of escort that we do is if somebody has arrived in Kenya or anybody within Kenya wants a protection, we do something called close protection security services. They can guard the person against the enemy. They are well trained in these skills, and that is why we are engaging them in that. Then number two, we also work closely with police officers. They normally give us the motorcycles. They give us the ambulances so that we can do escorts in case of any event, in case of any honorable around, in case of any of our guests around. And that is how we are liaising with the government to make this thing work and to make other people also see that it can work. Since 2021, it hasn't been easy, but it only needs a strong man. It needs a strong heart. Sometimes it is very frustrating, but out of the frustration, you have to pray, you have to give God time, and God will guide you. So every challenge that we have been having, I put it before God. Number two, the challenges are lack of capital or inadequate capital. Sometimes you get a good contract, sometimes you have a good job to do, but because you lack capital and the banks you go, they also put very restricted rules and regulations to get capital. So that is a challenge. So basically, above all, the challenge is lack of capital and inadequate capital. Millennium, we started at a capital of 200 Kenyan shillings. That one show you that it needed a big heart and it needed a strategic personality. It needed a lot of network. So what I can advise the youth is, whatever the little you have, pitch something and start it. Business idea is already a business. The only thing is the execution. So execution is the only challenge to the youths, because when you start up something, you want it to look so big. As we started from the scratch, we started with nobody. I was the first security man in this company. He was the second watchman of this company. Then through that, in fact, our first assignments that we got, we terminated because we will not manage. I will go to other hustles, he goes to other hustles, we come in the evening. When you go to the assignments, sometimes it is very tough for us. But what I can tell the youth is, push your dream, facilitate your dream with whatever little you have. Every cent counts, and that is why me, as a business person, I never leave a coin. Even one bob, I cannot leave it behind, because it counts for a business to thrive. So whatever you have, invest it in any business you have.
First and foremost, I would wish to appreciate our clients so far. This far we've reached because of our clients and the entire team of Millennium. We are very much proud of you. And being part and parcel of Millennium has improved our lives, especially me as Olga. I'm too much committed at Millennium. It means that I'm not bored, I'm not idle. So Millennium has really kept me going. And I just want to tell other youth that just the way our director said that you can start it with the little that you have so that it becomes something big. It needs discipline and dedication. Discipline is very key. And as a woman, I'm very much privileged to serve in the Millennium team. Our director has talked about inadequate resources that I believe through hard work and dedication, we are going to have more clients so that we get enough resources. But I just want to urge the entire team that we are not losing hope. This is a movement. It is a big institution. We want to serve Kisumu people, and we even want to serve those that are coming out of Kisumu. I just want to inform you that with the Millennium Safeguards, you'll be safe, your properties will be protected, your visitors, and even yourself will be very much safe when you contact Millennium. Our offices are at Migosi. Feel very much welcome anytime. And we also plead with you people that you check on your security first.
My name is Robert Uor. We work very closely with the security service provider, and Millennium Safeguards happen to be one of them. So we've had a smooth ride with Millennium Safeguards. One thing we like about them is that this is a company whose brainchild is a youth, is a young man who has identified the needs of several youths from all walks of life and brought them together to provide a service that is very important to the society. So our experience with them, like I said earlier, has been smooth because the discipline, that culture that has been inculcated in this organization is of a very high level. The level of competency, professionalism as you deal with them from just from their inception, because you realize that they're very young in the industry, yet they offer services that you cannot compare, say, with some of the institutions or security service providers that we've had around for quite some time. So I urge, as one person who has worked with these guys very closely, I urge any other institutions or any other private individuals that could be seeking services of security firms that Millennium Safeguard Security, as their mission goes, your ultimate security service provider, is up to the task. And really, as they put it and as they say, they just speak it. But if you happen to work with them, you'll experience the level of professionalism that you want. So far in all our activities, in all our events that we've had with them, we've never had hitches. But if there's any, I believe from my team and their team, it has always been addressed amicably.